Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind Happy Puppy Truffles, and today I thought we could go ahead and start sort of working in some origami projects to help celebrate spring and also Easter. And you know, Easter's not for a while now still, I know, but there's lots of different fun projects we can work with that will help celebrate the season and the holiday. And there's just tons of rabbit origami that's traditional that we can work with. So I thought I'd do a printable that you guys can download from my website for free to help make your very own bunny rabbit. So the one of the designs I have here is this particular rabbit, and he has these cool 3D ears and little eyes and a cute little nose, and the crease even lines up here underneath so that it looks like a little mouth, which is cute. So it's a really adorable little origami project, and in order to get the extra color and stuff here, what I've done is used 2 sheets of paper basically so that you can get both colors going. So I'll show you guys how to fold these. Now the best thing to do is actually to fold each one separately and then kind of put them together so that the creases line up right. So what we want to do here is I'll start showing you guys how to fold the rabbit using the piece that has the area here for the pink for the ears. So with that part on top like this, I'm just going to fold everything in half into a big triangle here. And then I want to make sure that I'm looking at it so that I can see the logo here on the top layer and the eyes up at the top there on that first layer of paper. Go ahead and fold this the corner up to the top, and do the same thing on this side too. You want to try your best to keep everything as straight and smooth as you can, of course. Flip it over so that those flaps are in the back, and then I'm just going to take this first layer of paper and roll it all the way down to the bottom. Then we take part of this and fold it straight up, and you can try to visualize the center that goes right through here. Then I could take this layer of paper and fold it straight down, get a good crease there. And I'm going to fold it up, and rather than folding straight up to that tip, I want to make sure I'm making it so that you can't see the edge underneath. Otherwise we wind up getting like a double edging there. So you wind up actually kind of maybe just coming up shy of getting right up to that tip. And then you've got this triangle of paper here. I want to fold that in thirds by just taking a little bit of it and folding down, and then rolling it all the way over. So that you get something that looks like this. Now I'm just going to go ahead and flip things over for a second and take and fold that outer right edge right over to the center. Now there's a chance usually with this that the edges don't come over perfect. That's okay. Sometimes it's a little hard to get it. And this part here has so many layers of paper. You really need to kind of help it along as you do this crease to kind of get it so that there's not any of that pinched paper in there. And I'll do this side too. And then you can kind of take the first layer of paper here, fold it out so that it's flush with that edge, just to kind of help get things started. And then if we turn it around to where the eyes are, what I want to do is take this whole section of paper, and you can kind of start it by peeling it around, peeling it backwards, and I want to just get a crease started that starts right at this edge, as close to that tip as I can get it. Hold on to it and turn it around, and then you'll know how far to go ahead and open this out to. Now you want to go ahead and get it so that you can get it right snug into that edge and smooth out the tip so that you can get a nice little completed ear. And then I can just repeat that step again just by kind of starting things here with a little pinch and then getting things wrapped around as close into that edge as you can and create a little pinch to finish off the ear. And we can kind of stop here. You don't necessarily need to fold the nose yet. What we can do then is just repeat these steps for the other piece of paper, and this piece has the nose on it. Now you want to make sure that this time that is facing down. Fold your paper in half so that you get things into a big triangle so that you get the nose right like this. You don't want to fold through the nose. You want to fold so you can see the nose. Flip things over so that you can see the logo and the QR code, and fold the tips up over that so that we don't see that part anymore. turn it over, and we still have our little nose down here. I'm going to just go ahead and take this and fold it down. You can fold this part up again, and then fold this part down too. And then fold this up as well. And we can really create the folds for the eyes later after we've put the paper together. So you can just kind of finish here. And then just work on getting the ears done at least, because that will help make the combining of those 2 layers of ears go a little smoother. It's a lot of paper, and when you then double it with 2 pieces, it can get a little overwhelming with all the paper that's involved. But get this kind of started. And again, just kind of pop out the first layer. Try to get all this pinched together and roll it around so that you can start pinching it on the side there. And when you roll it around, you should be able to kind of get it snug into that side. And then I'll do this side too. And just pinch on the side again so that you can get these ears wrapped around. So you've got 2 kind of rabbits almost complete. Now you're going to unfold everything. Just to this stage, and I'll do the same thing with this one too. And then I just want to take the one that has the eyes and the ear color and slide that inside here. And you want to do your best, of course, to get this snug into this crease so that everything lines up in the center really good and you've got everything lined up really well on the inside too. Like so. And then we're just going to collapse everything back together again. So where the QR code and the logo are again, we're just folding up, turn it around. We're going to fold down 2 layers of paper. Go ahead and fold that up. Fold these guys down. Get a good crease. Get this part folded up. Again, make sure you're not showing any of the paper underneath. If you need to, you can even readjust that so that it gets tucked underneath properly. Since we're dealing with 2 layers, the paper might not line up the way you want to. Fold down once and then twice to create the 3 fold over for the eyes there. And then we can just use the creases that we've made here on these ears to make the ears pop open. Now you want to make sure, of course, that you're dealing with the right layer of paper here because we want to get that pink part to open up. So find where that layer is and then just kind of open things up there to get to that area where the ear is. Like so. And then you can just go ahead and take the bottom part down here, and this part can be a little tricky because there really is so much paper. You're folding up all the way to the top. It's okay if it even goes and extends a little beyond the edge, and then you just want to take a tiny little bit of that and fold it down to create your nose. And it really just depends on, you know, how much of that, how big you want this nose area to be, but you want to be able to get a cute little bunny like so. And that's the way that you can combine these 2 sheets of paper to create your very own cute little bunny rabbits, which are perfect for spring, and they're just cute anyway, and they're a nice symbol of Easter, if that's what you're going for. So, yeah, you guys can get these again free on my website, download them anytime and print them at home, and I'll have some more fun projects like this as we get more into spring and the Easter season, so look for those. Thanks again always so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.